What is going on, Cosmic Army? PTS42 here, and welcome back to Subnautica. In the last episode, we made our way to the Aurora, had an amazing encounter with the Reaper Leviathan, which was absolutely terrible. If you missed the last episode, be sure to click through in the link in the description and up in the card section as well, and go watch that because interesting things happened in that video. And this time around, what we're really going to be focusing on is actually finding the moon pool fragments. I've been trying to find them for the longest time, and I have just been super unlucky when it comes to the moon pool. But hopefully this time around, we'll be able to find the moon pool fragments, get that built, and then be able to store our Seamoth inside of there and make even more vehicle upgrades to our Seamoth and even a Cyclops in the future once we actually get a Cyclops. The Cyclops will come a little bit later on. I don't think we quite really need a Cyclops yet, but that'll take a lot of time to get all of the proper materials in order to do that. Also, what I want to focus on this episode is there is this mushroom forest or mushroom cave that I want to explore. I think that's something I want to do this episode. And also, I want to build the laser cutters because when we, at least in the past, we would find all of these wrecks and there would be these like secret areas where you need a laser cutter in order to actually go deeper into that wreck. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is actually build those laser cutters. And for the laser cutters, I believe I have all of the proper resources I need except for a battery. So I'm going to go ahead and make a battery real quick for that. And then if we go into personal tools, we should be able to make the laser cutters right there. We needed a diamond, battery, titanium, and cave silver. And we have all of the proper materials. Let's go ahead and build this thing. Heck yeah. All right, got the laser cutter. Also, what am I saying? I want to make a propulsion cannon as well. And for that, we need an advanced wiring kit, battery, and titanium. And we should have everything we need to make that, right? For the computer chip, we actually need table coral samples. We need 2 of those, gold and copper wire. Now, I can't actually make copper wire quite just yet. I need 1 more copper on me, and then we can go ahead and build the copper wire like so. Get that taken care of, and then we need the coral samples, and then we should be good. And then I think we're actually going to need 1 more thing of gold on us. All right, let's go get some table coral samples. And as you can see, I did, in between episodes, make a couple modifications to our base. The only thing that I did was build an upper level, which I'll go ahead and show you. And I made a couple of other lockers, actually just 1 locker. And I made this upper floor and then this ladder. That's really all I did in between episodes, just to make things go a little bit faster during this episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and make that computer chip that we need, which is table coral. Did I grab the wrong? Common coral. I grabbed the wrong type of coral. All right, hopefully we have all the proper materials needed. Yes, we do. Computer chip. Go ahead and get that, and then we can use the computer chip to make an advanced wiring kit, just like that. And we should have the rest of the materials on us in order to actually make that propulsion cannon. We actually need battery and titanium, which I think I can actually make another battery. No, I need copper ore. Okay, easy enough. We should have a little bit more copper left over in our... Man, we only have 3 things of copper. We definitely need to go hunting for resources as well this time around. But anyway, battery, get that taken care of, and then we should now be able to make our propulsion cannon. We can actually make a stasis rifle too. I'm going to focus on the propulsion cannon because if there's like a certain piece of wreckage that's in my way while we're in like one of those big wrecks, I'm going to be able to use this propulsion cannon in order to actually move those objects out of the way so I can explore even deeper into those wrecks. Let me fill up on water, actually, while I'm still here, so that way we can, be efficient with all of our consumption and all that stuff. Also, I'm going to cook a little bit of food before I head off on this adventure into these mushroom caves. So, grab you. Come on. You are a feisty one, aren't you? All right, we got him. All right, let's go ahead and go back into our base and cook these things up, eat those, and then we will be on our way to the Jelly Shroom Forest cave thing that I totally know the name of, that I really honestly have no idea what the name of it is. So now, I believe if we actually go over to Life Pod 17, we should be able to find our way into the Jelly Shroom Cave fairly easily. Also, I do know... Oh, just ran into something. I do know that in our... Where is it? Where is it? Up here. I know there are a few communications relays that I can actually listen to, but I am so focused on this episode and all of the things I want to do that I don't know if we're going to be able to get to doing the communications relay stuff this time around. But definitely in the future, we will listen to those communication relays. Oh, what's that over there? Something that spawned in. I think this is one of the wrecks I was talking about, actually. Yeah, look at this. All right, this is definitely one of the wrecks I was talking about. Now, I don't know if I can actually get through this door. I do have my laser cutter with me, so if we can... Okay, so I can actually get in through there. Let's venture on into this wreck and see if we can find anything in here that is useful for us and our endeavors. A still suit fragment. Okay, let's scan that. I don't know if I have that or not. Okay, apparently we already had that scanned in. Can I get through this with my laser cutter? Doesn't look like it. Anything over there? No, nothing at all. There's a picture over here. Whoa, that has to be one of the survivors or something. Or I mean, maybe she's not a survivor now, but at one point she was. The entrance to the Jelly Shroom Cave, I believe is what it's called. Like I said, not 100% sure on what it's called. This is actually the entrance of where we want to go right there. So let's... Oh, okay, good. It's just a reef back. Freaky. It's freaky stuff. But anyway, we're going into the Jelly Shroom Forest, unless it's called something else, and I'm completely wrong. But anyway, let's dive deep. And because we went to the Aurora in the last episode, we are actually able to plunge deeper than we used to be able to. We can actually go down to a crush depth of 300 meters. Opposed... What the heck is that? I wonder if that thing was dangerous. I have no idea. I hope not, because I'm going to be exploring this area because I can, because we have that pressure compensator. Oh my god, they're in like... Oh god, I'm freaked out. Oh god, I need to stop crashing my sea moth into things. There is one of these... I don't even know what they're called, but there is one of these things in each of these mushrooms from what I've seen so far. Alright, it's diving in. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get out of there, get out of there. Come on, come on, sea moth. Now, I am... What the... What is that? Why is it smoking? What in the world, dude? I'm just gonna stick to this right side because it makes me feel safe. Is that a good thing? I have no idea, but it feels better than just... Is this... What is this? It's like lava or something? What are these sounds? Man, I hope we can find some fragments down here. So far, I haven't really been lucky in terms of finding anything other than fear and fear itself. Because trust me, if it's something I know, it's fear, and I'm definitely feeling a lot of that right now. Okay, there's another one of these guys. We gotta be careful. What is that? I do not think that big sound is coming from these things. I really do not. What is that? That's an underwater base! No freaking way! Someone was living down here of all places? I gotta go investigate this right now. What in the... Whew, that thing popped out to say hello to me. What in the world is this place, dude? Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of our sea moth. We have some things here. We can scan this. What are you? A power cell charger fragment. Heck yeah. That's actually going to be really useful. Nice. Okay. We got that blueprint. Very nice. A nuclear reactor fragment. Okay. That'll help us power our base. Okay. And that's one of 3. So we need 3 of those in order to actually get and be able to build that. Here's the second one right here. Cool, so we only need 1 more nuclear reactor fragment and we should be good. Stasis rifle. I think I already have that scanned. Yeah, okay, we have that. What's this? Modification station fragment. I believe we already have that. No, we don't. Blue Quinn. Okay, we got a new blueprint for a modification station. I thought we already had that that fragment, but I guess not. Maybe there was another one. We're actually getting really low on oxygen. Let's go back into our sea moth and refill up on oxygen real quick. Oh, there's a PDA down here. Let's take that PDA. I don't know why, but for some reason it wouldn't let me pick up that PDA. I was running low on oxygen. That PDA down there won't let me pick it up. Let me try it one more time and see. Yeah, won't let me pick up that PDA! My sea moth! What are you doing? These guys are definitely dangerous! Get away from me, dude! Oh my god, my sea moth is super low on health. Where's my repair tool? It's right there. Alright. Get my repair tool out, and I'm going to fix my sea moth up back to 100% HP because that was a little too close for comfort for me. Oh, this is definitely a Cyclops engine fragment. Is this the last fragment we need? I hope so. Blueprint acquired. That's for the Cyclops. Let's go. I'm excited. Heck yeah. All right, so we can actually build our own sea moth now, which is very exciting. Now, I don't know if there's anything else on the outside of this place, but it looks like there's actually an entrance here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get into this place. Is there anything in here? There is. There's a PDA that I can't pick up for some reason again. That's very... Ah! God, would you F off, dude? Now, that little jellyfish-looking thing does not look like it's too healthy for me, so I'm going to try to avoid that. All right, we've got... Oh, my God, these things are everywhere. We got a PDA right here. Okay, we can actually pick that one up. Grab that. Can I scan this? Water filtration machine. That'll help us get water, apparently. So, hey, that's all well and good with me. Get that scanned in. It's taking a little bit of time. Losing a little bit of oxygen. Okay, and we're good to go with that. Okay. Anything else in this first room? There's another PDA in there. Let's grab that. All right, let's go out. We're going to go out. Back to our sea moth. And let's get some more oxygen because we're running low a little bit. There might be something over there, but let's venture off to this far side over here and see if there's anything in here. We got a, what is that, a data box? Yes. Let's open that up. What is this? What is this going to give me? All right, it didn't tell me what it gave me, but apparently it was something. All right, that's a bed. Can I scan this bed? I can scan the bed. Okay. Maybe that'll help us sleep through the nights or something. That could become very useful. All right, we got another PDA. Okay, anything else here that I should know about? Potentially. There's another PDA right here. Man, we got a lot of PDAs in here. Oh, God, we're super low on oxygen. We got to get back to our sea moth, like, ASAP. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. Back into our sea moth. Okay, fill back up on oxygen, and then I believe we can actually explore up there. I think I see another PDA in that little observation tower. Come on. There we go. Okay. Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. There is a PDA in here, though. We can go ahead and pick that up. Now, is there anything down here? Ooh. No, but it looks like a very dangerous place to be. Alright, so I think that is everything in the base. I'm not 110% sure. I'm going to get back into my sea moth and then move my sea moth into a better position over this way. So hopefully that thing doesn't decide to come F with me because I'm not really in the mood to deal with him right now. Let's drink some water. Man, we just have a lot of stuff we need to read. And I really don't want to read this episode because I have goals that I want to accomplish. So maybe in the future we'll do an episode where we just really just sit down and just read all of the information on all this different stuff. So, but yeah, I think we explored this place pretty thoroughly. I'm going to check over here to see if there's anything that I might have missed. But I feel like I was pretty thorough in investigating this area. But I think we're actually good to go. I don't think we need to be here any much longer than we already are. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start making my way back to our home base. Back to our pod. Whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge. And hopefully we can make it out alive. I really want to go explore, but at the same time... Ah! I don't want to! I really don't. We didn't find any moon pool fragments though, so that's still on the list of things that we need to find, and hopefully we're going to be able to find those rather quickly. I hope. We do have to find some wreckage, I think, is where they're going to most likely be located. But honestly, I'm not too sure. I just hope that we can actually find them this episode. All right, so we made it back into our base. Now, I think the first thing that I want to do now that we're back here is go into our habitat builder and see what we need in order to build that power cell charger, because that would be very, very handy. We got some, let's see. So that's the modification station right there. Okay. Advanced fabricator for modification of survival equipment. Interesting. We might want to build that as well. I'm not really too sure. But for now, let's focus on the power cell charger. And for that, let's see. We need a computer chip, a wiring kit, glass, and titanium. Should be easy enough. I believe we have plenty of glass in here. Looks like it. Okay. So we can build the wiring kit, so let's go ahead and build that. And then we also need a computer chip. And for a computer chip, we need copper wire, table coral samples, and then gold, which we already have. Now, if you remember me saying, these are our last two things of copper. So we're definitely going to need to go farming for resources fairly soon. Actually, probably after I built this power cell charger. So, okay, so we should have all of the proper equipment we need in order to make the computer chip, and we do. Let's go ahead and build that. Perfect. And then we should have everything we need to build that power cell charger, so let's go there. There we go. We can build it. But where do we want to build it? That's the question. I think this is probably a pretty good spot. Why not? Let's just toss it there. Looks good to me. Heck yeah. And there we go, power cell charger. And I believe we should have plenty of empty power cells that need charging. So let's grab a handful of those, walk over here, and let's put in these empty power cells to charge. There we go. They're charging up just like our batteries over here, and we are good to go in the power cell department. Heck yeah. I believe what we need to do next in order to find these moon pool fragments is actually go back to the floating island that we have visited in the past. Apparently, there is a place we can go and find a wreck where the moon pool fragments should be. And hopefully they actually are, because I'm going to take the time to go over there and try to find this shipwreck to potentially, it's not even guaranteed, I don't think, find the moon pool fragments. So I hope we can do it. I actually don't know if we're going to be able to dive deep enough with our sea moth the way it is. So I'm not entirely too sure. I'm actually going to have a look real quick before we do that. I wonder if we should build that modification station, because apparently we can use that to upgrade our sea moth. Like, we can have a pressure compensator Mark II, which will allow us to dive even deeper in our sea moth, which I think is a good thing to do. So I'm going to add that to the list of things to do this episode, because we're going to knock it out right now. Let's see what we need in order to build that. We need a wiring kit, computer chip, and titanium. Should be easy? Question mark? Not exactly too sure. I'm going to grab some copper. I know we're probably going to need some gold as well. I don't know if I have any. I have 1 gold. I don't think I'm going to need lithium or anything like that. I have plenty of titanium, that's for sure, in here. So we can grab a handful of titanium. And we need computer chip and a wiring kit. We should have everything we need now to build that modification station, and we do. I'm actually going to build it up on this top floor, considering I have nothing here, so we might as well put it here. This looks like a pretty good spot to me. Let's toss that thing down, and let's see what we can actually do with this thing. Alright. Seamoth upgrades, fin upgrades, and our air tank upgrade, and even upgrades for our survival knife. That's awesome. So this is how we actually can get a better ultra high capacity oxygen tank, which we can actually do super easy. And for the Seamoth, for the Mark II, we need a pressure compensator, plasteel ingots, aluminum oxide crystal. I don't know what that is, so that's probably going to have to wait. So we need to find an aluminum oxide crystal before we can even think about making the Mark II pressure compensator. We got fin upgrades. And then the air tank, which I'm actually going to do. And for that, I really just need... What was it? 3 lithium? 4 lithium. All right. Let's go get 4 lithium because we should have 4 lithium just hanging around somewhere in here. Right? Lithium 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we take this off, we should be able to go upgrade it. So we had 135 seconds. So let's upgrade this and see from 135 seconds underwater, now how much time do we have? 155. So that's a solid increase of 20. That's pretty nice, actually. 20 seconds is actually a lot, you know, if you just stop to think about it. So aluminum oxide crystal is what we need. I have no idea where to find those, so maybe I'll be able to just stumble across one when we go towards a floating island. I'm kind of banking on it, and then we'll come back and build it. Yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is to just go back to the floating island and see if we can find the moon pool fragments. Let's do it. Dude, you're stuck in there. You all right? You just trying to get home? Is that your new home? You doing... Oh, you're going to fart on it? Just make it your territory? Oh, you're doing a good job. Are you okay? Oh, man, I feel bad. He's seriously stuck there. Now he's swimming in his own filth. Not my idea of a good afternoon. I'm going to try to find some copper on my way there. Hopefully I can actually find some because I am fresh out of copper. Why have I not seen this before? There was a life pod right here, and there's this... Where was that big flowing... That! What is that? Alright, well, anyway, let's investigate this life pod. There's something in here. Let's see what this data box has. We got a compass. New blueprint acquired. Okay, that might actually be very useful to have. That was a nice little sidetrack, but let's keep making our way towards the floating island. This might be the location we're looking for. So we must be kind of close to the island. Now we just need to keep our eyes open for a shipwreck. Now that is just convenient. Okay. Well, it looks like we found it. There looks to be like a lot of items around here, so I'm going to investigate this quite thoroughly. I'm going to keep my eyes out for those aluminum oxide crystals too. We got something we can scan here. A scanner room fragment, okay. No idea what that is, but I'm guessing it has to do with scanning certain things. And let's keep investigating this wreck. Things are getting pretty interesting, if you ask me. Scannables. What do we got? We got a data box. Let's see what this is going to give us. Nothing. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. We do not have anything for the prawn suit. I don't even really know what a prawn suit is, but I will take it. I'm guessing it's some sort of like a submarine-esque type thing. Moon pool fragment! Heck yes! Alright, 1 of 2. So that's 1 moon pool fragment, and we only need 1 more to go. That's what I'm talking about. We got another grappling suit arm fragment for the prawn suit, and we have that blueprint acquired. Heck yeah, okay. I'm really curious as to what these are. Aluminum oxide crystal? Is that the crystal I needed for the Mark II pressure compensator for the Seamoth? It might be. Alright, we're 53 on oxygen, so we're getting a little low on oxygen. There's something there on the ground. We can scan that. Scanner room fragment, okay. Blueprint acquired. Scanner room. We got 30 seconds of oxygen, so running a little low on oxygen. Alright, let's go back to our Seamoth. There are... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. We're cutting it a little too close right there. All right. Let's keep going down a little bit further. And there is a bunch of wreckage for us to go through. Take that. We can scan this. Moon pool fragment. This is the last one we need. Moon pool. Oh, my God. I have been trying to find the moon pool for the longest time. And I finally got all of the fragments. I am so happy. I do not have words in order to speak to you guys about how happy I am right now because a prawn suit drill arm. Let's take it. Just take it because we can. Because we're here. That's what I like to see. An office chair. Hey, why not? Maybe I want to sit down and write a story about how I've been trapped on this alien world for freaking ages and will probably never escape. So, it's my autobiography. Alright, 30 seconds of oxygen. The thing is, we haven't even gone inside. We haven't even gone inside of the wreck itself. Let's pull our Seamoth a little bit closer and see if there's a way for us to get inside the wreck. And there is, right there. Alright, let's see. Make sure I have my laser cutter equipped, which we do. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if there's anything in here that we need. Oh, can I? Okay, so we can cut open that door. Let's cut open this door and see what's underneath this whole area. I'm really excited. This is the first door that has been sealed that I've been able to cut, which is very exciting for me. All right, 67% there. Almost there. 83%. What's going to be behind this sealed door? What is this? A thermal plant. Pretty sure we have that already, but I'm just going to scan it to double check. We do. Okay, drop that. Anything else in here? Is that another thing we can open up with our scanner room fragment? Pretty sure we have that. Prawn suit grappling arm. Okay, we have that. Let's get this data box and see what this is all about. Anything in you? Apparently, I already have that. Let's go ahead and try to get some progress on cutting this sealed door. We'll go get more oxygen and keep continuing to explore this wreck. Heck yeah. Almost got it. All right, sealed. It is opened, and now I'm going to go get some more oxygen. All right, let's go down. What's in here? Alien containment fragment. Okay, 1 of 2. Interesting. We got a data box as well. Let's take that and see what that is. Repulsion cannon. Oh, there's this over here. Oh god, I'm gonna get lost in this place. This place is absolutely massive. An alien container fragment. That's the second one we found. That should give us the blueprint. Heck yeah. We got another PDA. Anything else in here? Another alien containment fragment we already have. So shouldn't really need to worry about that. Oh, F. F! Go, 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 go! Oh my god, that was way too close. We're getting ready to head out, but before we do that, I just want to verify that this aluminum oxide crystal is actually the thing that I need for the Mark II pressure compensator for our Seamoth. I think it is, but I'm not entirely too sure. Mark III, aluminum oxide crystal. That's it. How many did it say we needed? That's for the Mark III. We only needed 1, and how many do we have? We have 3. So if I see any more of those, I'm actually going to pick them up because, you know, I don't really feel like coming here too often. But for now, I guess we're just going to have to mark it off our list. We got the moonpool fragment. We're good to go. Now let's get the hell home. All right, we made it back home. Heck yeah, that was a very, very successful venture we went on. We found everything we wanted to find and more. And I believe we actually have everything we need to upgrade our Seamoth as well. So if we go in here and access our upgrades real quick, let's take this pressure compensator and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can actually upgrade this thing. Oh, we need plasteel ingots and a computer chip. Okay, so for a plasteel ingot, we need what exactly? Plasteel ingot. So titanium and lithium, which we have on us, which is perfect. So I guess we need to build 2 of those. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we have all of the proper materials we need to make this Mark II version of a pressure compensator, which is super exciting. We have the aluminum oxide crystals, which we found near that, like all the blue bulbs in that shipwreck where we found the moonpool stuff. Built the computer chip, got the plasteel ingots, which was just titanium ingot with lithium, and then we got the pressure compensator from our Seamoth. Here comes the pressure compensator, Mark II. Let's go. So our depth, our max depth used to be 300 meters. That was our max depth. So let's see, when we put this in our Seamoth, what is our max depth going to be at? I'm very curious to find out. And that just means we have even more exploring that we can actually do. 500 meters. We can now travel 500 meters underwater in our Seamoth, which is beautiful. This episode has been extremely successful. We accomplished a lot of the things we wanted to accomplish, and I'm very excited for the future of Subnautica. So if you're excited, be sure to share the video with your friends, your family, share it any way you want. Show everyone how excited you are, because I am super excited, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more Subnautica, be sure to leave a like down below. And hey, if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? You can get more awesome content just like this. And do not forget to ring that bell to be notified when I upload a video. But that said, you guys, that's going to be it for me today. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, Cosmic Army, I will see you in the next video. So until then, keep on being stellar. Wow.